And cue.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
You can either talk in the Crystal program.
I am the one and only Chris Todd.
You can either talk in the Crystal program.
Broadcasting live from my lavish studio apartment.
The VCR and the DVD, there was a night of black back in 1970. We didn't know about the World War Web was a whole different game being played back when I was a kid. Wanna get down in a cool way, picture yourself on a beautiful day. Big bell bottoms and groove along here, just walking in style with a portable MP3 play. You can listen to the music on the Crystal program. You can hear the music on the Crystal program.
Only Chris Todd.
Play the music on the Crystal program.
This is the Chris Top Program.
And I'm the one and only Chris Top, broadcasting live from Customs House Museum, downtown Clarksville, Tennessee, Riverfest 2015.
Sup?
And I'm working on my swag today.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, I ate pears or something.
I eat pears now and then.
I ate pears now and then.
But my now and then. But my swag though.
But my swag though. So something like that. That's stuff I'm working on. I'm trying to learn how to be cool.
Well, can I get a lesson too?
Well, see, I'm still like 20 years behind.
What that means?
So, Angela Sue Cheslock, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Angela let me in on a secret. She had to get up at like midnight to get ready.
Did you really? For real?
She's not a morning person.
I am not a morning person. No.
I don't like mornings either. I get so cranky and I'm just like, go away.
I know. Well, I got up this morning at I set my alarm for 7:30, but in reality I got up till at 8, which morning people are going to hear that and be like, I hate
That's
you.
too early.
Yeah, they're going to be like, that is not early. But then I went down and tried to make a cup of coffee, and I am the queen at forgetting to put a cup underneath my Keurig, so I made a puddle of coffee again this morning.
It happens sometimes, but that wakes you up because
it does.
It hacks you off. You're
It
like,
does.
"Argh." Did you end up making a cup after that?
I did, but Keurigs are expensive.
Yeah.
I get so frustrated. I'm like, dang it, I did it again.
So it's like, what, 5 times this week that you've done that?
This is only the second time this week, but this month it's probably been at least the 5th time.
Dude, that'd be so frustrating. I'd just be like,
yeah, oh
this
yeah.
is what this is for.
Now, since we saw you at the CMA Fest, you went on vacation, didn't you? Or did you go somewhere? Or am I just dreaming that?
I don't think I went on vacation, but I've been up north a bunch because I've been playing a bunch of shows up north.
Oh,
so.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I played this. It's a wakeboard competition up in Ohio. It's called Board Bash. I played there. I sang at the Reds game, the Cincinnati Reds, the baseball team. And
Oh,
then,
wow. Like the national anthem, or what'd you do? Really?
Yeah, I sang the national anthem.
Oh, how cool is that? Do you have that on video?
I'm waiting for them to send it back because they make it all fancy for you.
Oh,
so as soon as they send
sweet.
it back, I'm going to post it. So.
Oh, good. I want to see it. Will you let me know?
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause I'll share it, and I want to see that, too,
Okay,
for sure.
cool.
Did you do good?
I think so. I think
Did
so.
you mess up?
She always does good, Chris.
I didn't mess up.
You didn't forget the words?
I didn't forget the words.
Okay, good.
Yes. And, there's a little secret that the Reds, they are, afraid of their singers forgetting the words, so they put them up on, a little board. But I didn't even have to look at them.
Yeah. So did the crowd, go crazy after you got done singing?
I think so. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a rainy day, so
Right.
it wasn't as big. I've sang there the past couple of years, but... So
How do you get that gig?
Just keep knocking until they say yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just kept begging and sending in my CD, and then about 6 years ago, oh my gosh, 6 years ago. That's crazy. But
Making you feel old, right? Yeah.
your swag is making me feel old.
Swag. That swag, though.
Just eat a pear now and then.
What does that mean? Eat
I don't
a
know.
pear.
Just literally eat a pear, I guess.
Eat a pear.
She could
now
have been
and
messing
then?
with me, and I have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
one of my girlfriends, her younger sister. She's just graduated from high school, but I remember she said something. It was when I don't know, some word came out that is popular and gone through its fad now,
Right.
but I remember when it came out, and I was like, I am not old enough to not know what this means. I am not old enough. And she's like, no, unfortunately, we are.
It happens. When you least expect it, you just wake up one day and it's like, man, I'm getting old.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did it go?
We're not old. Come on.
I know. I act like I'm so old. I act like I'm 85, but I'm really only 24.
So, okay, now you've been doing some traveling. You've been going up to Ohio, you said, singing and stuff. Now, what's like on your plate for the next couple weeks or months?
The next couple weeks, what am I doing? I'm going out to Texas. I'm going to play some shows out there.
No, that's
so
cool.
That'll be fun. And then...
Oh, this sounds big.
And then, because I know y'all have been getting on me about this.
Oh, I know what she's going to talk about.
I'm going to be releasing an EP at the beginning of next year.
At the beginning of next, so January.
Yeah. Yes. It'll probably be
Sweet.
more like February, but...
Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
So you'll have your CDs and stuff for sure ready by the next CMA Fest.
Yes.
Nice.
I
I'm
know.
excited.
Sweet.
And I just ordered some T-shirts, so...
Yes.
And I'm going to be putting those up online. And,
Oh.
Yeah.
So what got into you? Like,
Was
it me nagging you?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I've been wanting to do all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I was trying to find the right time and make sure it was like business savvy and
Right.
like economical and all of that stuff. And finally everything is just starting to fall. I've been like working really hard behind the scenes that now everything is starting to fall into place and I'm able to put it all out there.
Yeah.
Now,
great.
The CD, is it going to be like an LP, like a full album or a single?
It's
or?
just going to be probably like 4 or 5 songs.
Okay.
I'm going to put out a single first before the I haven't picked that song yet, so that's still out there. But you guys will definitely be the first to know.
I can't wait. Now,
Sweet.
you said it's going to be, you can get physical copies or just digital or what?
I haven't 100% decided on all of that yet,
Okay.
but I'm such an old-fashioned girl that I'll probably have our hard copies.
Would love that.
I love
we
hard
want to
copies.
get something autographed so we can hang it in the studio.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. We want that. And it would really make us feel cool if we could be like one of the first to hear some of this stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
to have like a little EP release.
Yeah. You just let me know. I'll help you out any way I can.
Okay, yeah.
I'll charge you like $1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If that's too steep, then, we'll talk.
I mean, I'm working really hard,
Right.
and
So we might need to bring that down to 1 cent.
I might be able to do 50. I might be able to do 50 cents.
Now, are you? Have you already picked out all the songs that are going on it?
I've got almost all of the songs.
Okay.
There's a couple, because you guys know I'm as picky as they
You're
come.
really picky.
I
That's good, though.
am.
You need to be.
But, I mean, it also kind of can be a hindrance sometimes because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. But I've got almost all of the songs. I know, like, so I've just got, like, 1 or 2 more that I'm going to tweak and get on there. So
Now, are you listening to people, like, as far as outside advice goes, or are you, like, just doing this yourself?
I mean, I'm listening to outside advice, but this time instead of, like, before I was taking outside advice and doing that. And now I'm taking everything I've been told and applying it to me and
Gotcha.
what's going to work and how I can stay true to myself. But I don't know if other artists, like, relate to this, but it's hard when people are like, when they're like, people are like, be yourself. I'm like, well, do you understand that I'm a creative person? I am all over the board. Like, what do you mean, be myself?
There's so much of me
Yeah,
that I
like,
can't
there's
choose
so
just
much
one little
of me
part. There's
that
just
to put into 4 songs. I'm like, whoa.
Well, that's exciting, though. I'm so proud of you for, like,
thanks.
doing that. Yeah.
I'm excited. It should be good, and I think I'm gonna have the opportunity to work with some really good people who are gonna help me produce it. So it's gonna be exciting.
Well,
I'm
as soon as
excited.
that happens, we need to get you on the show. Even before you release it, we could get you back on the show and maybe play some snippets.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Some 30-second snippets
Yeah.
just to tease people.
Oh heck yeah! I'd be
That'd
so
be
down
fun.
for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you can come to our studio, our home studio.
yeah,
That would be fun.
like a boss.
yeah, that'd be so fun. I'd be like, hey guys,
Hey, what's
house
up?
party.
Now, what are you going to sing for us today? 'Cause we got an audience, and I think it'd be cool
know.
to. Yeah,
Heck yeah. Well, I could do a couple of my songs.
would love that.
Okay.
Do
Absolutely love that.
Heck yeah. Let me get my guitar out, and then.
Okay, yeah, sure. Do any of you guys play the guitar or anything, or any of you sing? Yeah. So we got a few.
Ooh.
Yeah. So y'all take notes. She's really good, and you'll probably want to check out her music when it comes out too. But we've had, how many times have we had you on the show now?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? Yeah.
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 And I always
so,
like being on the show with you guys.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Right.
You're good company.
Oh, thanks.
What was that song you sang at the CMA Fest that it surprised me that you sang, and it was so good?
Oh, Bring Out My Bad Boy?
Yeah, that was such a good
great
song.
song.
Yeah, we enjoyed that one.
Thanks.
I went back because I think we had that one on video. I think, and we
Yeah.
kind of went back and watched that a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So you're thinking about a couple originals today?
Yeah. I just learned a cover the other day. I only know the first half of it, but I'd be so down to play
Do it.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
We love the originals though. So
I know.
I like covers too. Like I think
And it's
covers are really cool.
It's Tori Kelly because she's awesome.
yeah.
So-
Well, if you want to sing some of that to maybe get warmed up or something.
Oh, heck no, I'm not warming up with Tori Kelly. Have you heard her?
Hello.
That girl is also all over the board.
She had to take her Wonder Woman bracelet off so she could play.
Oh, yeah, because it gets, like, caught.
I had a Wonder Woman ring. I wore it to the CMA Fest, and I sat it down somewhere, and someone must have stole it because I did not find it again.
Oh, no.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
I'd
I didn't know about that.
I'd be kind of mad.
No, I told you about that.
The Wonder Woman ring.
Yeah, I had a golden Wonder Woman ring, and
Yeah.
I set it down, and
It was
it
gone.
didn't stay there. Yeah.
Gone.
Where did you sit it down?
I don't
Because
know.
Angela Sue's thinking, oh, that's the ring I got.
I'm wondering where I got that.
Where I got that at.
Oh.
As long as you don't. So the other day, I don't like cheese. And, like, I know that. See? I saw it. I saw your eyebrow raise.
What?
So that is, like, my, like, you know how everyone on, like, the first day of class and all that stuff is like, what's your interesting fact? I'm like, I don't like cheese. And
Don't like cheese. Cheese is below me.
it always starts a conversation. I
Yeah.
wish, no, cheese is, like, above me. My palate is not complex enough for that stuff. Like, but, so the other day I was walking and I found a pin that said, cheese or die. And I mean, I just loved it. I know this is a really terrible story. I'm also really good at telling bad stories. So,
But you don't eat mac and cheese,
Cheese or die.
grilled cheeses or pizza?
no, definitely not grilled cheese. I take the cheese off my pizza. I can do mac and cheese, but you know when you like put the powder, like fake mac and cheese.
It's a
Like,
fake cheese.
Do you
Yeah.
eat
Like Velveeta.
Velveeta? Because it's not cheese.
I do some Velveeta.
I don't know what it is. It's
But
crazy.
I add pepper to it.
It's like
That gets-
plastic.
In a world where Velveeta is real cheese.
It's just
Can't
plastic.
believe it's not cheese.
All right, what song are you going to sing for us?
I'm gonna do "Show Me."
Show Me. And this is an original. Mm-hmm. You wrote this all yourself?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
You're so talented.
Oh, thanks.
I love it when you write stuff and share it with us. Okay, here we go.
What's a girl to say? What's a girl to do when the only thing she does is think about you? You're always on my mind, no matter day or night. Maybe it's time to see if we're right. So why don't you come on over and give me a sign or two? 'Cause I want you to show me that you want to hold me. I may take my time and may walk every line, but one of these days you won't help but see. I may be kinda shy, and that's the reason why I gotta know what's on your mind. So let's not walk away from what we're trying to say, 'cause I'd hate to see this love go to waste. Well, now if the games are over, let's not hide the truth, 'cause I want you to show me that you want to hold me. I may take my time and may walk every line, but one of these days you can't help but see. I want you to show me that you want to hold me. I may take my time and make walk every line, but one of these days you can't help but see.
absolutely
Thanks.
beautiful. That was great.
Thank you. Thanks.
That was
great.
Val's.
So what inspired that song?
Actually, the "What's a Girl to Say, What's a Girl to Do" got stuck in my head one time, and then I think I liked Some Guy at the time. All my
Some
songs.
guy.
He's some
Yeah.
guy.
Some guy.
He's
Like
some guy now.
the guy of the week.
But
right?
at the time, he was like the guy. Now he's just some guy. Isn't that nice? Like the way that it can go.
It just
It's
happens,
like,
yeah.
You know.
It's like he's the only thing that matters at that point in your life, and then you just move on and forget.
then
And it's
he's just
not a
some
big deal.
guy.
Yeah.
One day when I'm like making it big and playing the songs, like, oh, who's that about? Some guy.
Some
guy.
guy. It
Like-
doesn't matter.
And then I introduce him. Hey, this is some guy.
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name. No, his name is some guy.
There'll be a few guys out there wondering, I wonder if I'm some guy. Like,
I
was
I
wonder,
knew
like,
her.
Sometimes, like, my songs are a little more, like, vague, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I wonder if they think this is about them.
Have you ever had any guys contact you and say, was that about me, Angela? You have?
But that's because it was, like, really obvious it was about him.
Oh.
You know my song, Fallen For You? Mm-hmm. That one was about someone. And I posted, like, a video of it online, and he was like, is that song written about someone? And I was like, no. And he was like,
Nope.
are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And he's
Yeah.
like, are you sure it's not about me? I was like, whatever. It may be a little bit about you, but it was just whatever. But it was definitely.
So when
Whatever,
when
bro.
When you write those in the back of your mind, you're kind of wanting them to hear it. I guess,
feel like
right?
maybe like my subconscious, not so subconscious, wants them to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand how that goes.
It's like
I want you to see it. I want you to see how I feel, but I don't at the same time.
exactly. That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly how it is. It's like I'll
Is it
just tell
'cause-
you how I feel through song. If you figure it out, good for you.
But I
So
won't
it's
say.
It's not
you know?
really an I got you or nothing like that. It's more of a therapy.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's
thing.
just like nice to get it out there, and like I'm honestly too chicken to say half the things I want to say. So
I feel ya.
so
That's what music's for, though.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
is how I express myself. I just how I
Absolutely.
let you know how I feel.
Like me, I can be relatively shy when I'm not in front of the microphone, but when I got this on, I'm cool.
Yeah.
It's just like you with your guitar or your. How do you write? Do you write with a pen or do you like record it?
I record a lot, so
Yeah.
like I have a lot of like snippets on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And do y'all have Apple TV?
We don't. We're
Okay.
not that advanced.
Well, no, my roommate has it, but the Apple TV remote also works with your computer. And so a lot of my like little snippets have downloaded to my computer. And the other day,
They synced to the TV.
they didn't sync to the TV, but the computer was in the living room and she was watching Apple TV. And I kept hearing like myself, and I'm like, "What in the heck is going on?" And then I walked downstairs, and she goes, "Angela, will you shut your computer? Because I just keep listening to you sing." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And like
great.
those snippets on my phone are not good. Like they're not like full songs, and they're like probably me just like. There's like one where I was like literally running. I was running, but
I
I got
totally
the
want
idea
to
in
hear
my head.
these
So I'm like,
sometime. Yeah.
I want you. So yeah, I'm sure she had to listen to some great.
So I want to hear some of those sometimes. So just whenever
That's funny to me.
I'll broadcast them.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm.
I don't know.
Don't know if I'm quite down for that one.
Okay, maybe some other time. We'll talk. Okay, so a CD probably January, February-ish. 4 songs.
Yes.
Do we know what the name of the CD is going to be yet, or is it too early?
I don't know, but I will definitely let you guys know, and we can like.
Now, do you want me to be on the CD anywhere, like play
I'd
something
like some
or
like
sing?
some background vocals, some
Yeah,
rap. You
definitely.
Can drop
No.
that line right there.
Definitely do that.
Them pairs.
I'm still waiting for you to invite us over for dinner too. I mean, we've talked about this, Angela, and
know.
I don't know what's
we
going
should
on.
have like an EP dinner release party.
Yes,
That would be
Just
so
like-
cool.
yes, at your house,
Yes.
and you can cook for
My
everybody.
house isn't that great though.
I don't
why
care.
My house?
You're a good cook though, right?
I'm a better baker than I am cook.
You can just bake a bunch of stuff.
Yes. Yeah, have y'all ever had Buckeyes?
What?
It's
no.
in Ohio.
Isn't
thing.
that
No,
like
no,
a
no. I know what that is, but I didn't know you could like actually like
Not a football
bake
team?
them and eat them.
Well, there's the nut. There's the football team,
Mm-hmm.
and the football team. Their mascot is
Is
the nut.
the Buckeye?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Ohio, so I understand.
Oh my gosh! Wait. Okay, then how do you not know
Her
about
voice
the
just
candy?
went up
No.
like 80 octaves.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No, no, no. I know what it meant. I was just kind
There's
of
gonna be dogs running in
surprised
here.
that you could like bake them.
That I could like actually bake them myself? Or,
No, that they
like-
could be baked.
No, how do you not know about the candy, the Buckeye?
No, I don't know about this candy.
You're from Ohio. Where? I know Ohio. Where are you from? Because
Like-
I'm about
like-
to take away your Ohio.
No, don't take away my Ohio card. Okay, I'm from Worcester, That's like northern, like.
Yeah. What?
Don't take my card.
That's where they still have horse and carriages. And
Yeah. Okay.
stuff.
There's a lot of Amish there.
Okay, fine. Maybe I will give you that, but they are the best thing you will. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup on like steroids.
Ooh,
It is so good.
that sounds yummy.
Oh my gosh, they're so
So
good.
you can make that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so good. I like had
Is there a place for me to take a nap after?
we got a pretty big couch.
Okay, so I'll just eat and then I'll lay down.
Bruh.
Just,
That's all I want to do. That's as active as I want to be. And we've got some muffins and stuff over there.
Oh,
like if you want
really?
to grab a muffin, like we got some from Panera,
Oh heck yeah.
like some cookies and some blueberry muffins and some stuff.
I'm a fan of the blueberries and the muffins.
Right. So yeah, so you can help yourself, and then you can take a nap if you want. Now
That's
there's
what
like
I'm thinking.
some places back there.
Like I may go take a
Yeah.
nap and come back.
There you go. Just
Right,
taking that
right.
backstage.
So what else are we thinking about singing? Because I definitely want to get at least one more song.
Let me see. I kind of want to play this Tori Kelly song, but let me see if I can.
Whatever you're feeling.
I just like, I get in moods and I just kind of like do
Just go with the
what
flow. Right,
yeah, whatever I
right.
want to do in that moment. And mostly because I just learned it. I only know the first verse and chorus, but
Mm-hmm.
I get really excited when I learn new things, and I just want to play them all of the time. All of the time.
All the times.
All of the times. What is that from? Because I say that all the time.
I
and
say
don't
that
even know
all the
what it
time
means.
too. I think I just made it up. I don't know if it's off
Yeah.
off of something, but
don't
I
know
just
either.
made it up.
I'm like, I love all of the things. I love all of the time. Like, I don't even know.
I
what
just
that
say all the
means.
times. All the times.
All of the times. I
I think
don't know.
Angela might have more energy than you.
No, that's not true. Nobody has more energy
like,
than me.
She's like all over the place.
I
and
can-
she's like,
Oh yeah. Well, that's another thing.
Dude,
that-
we're gonna have a competition
And she
after.
says
We're
she's
gonna have a
not-
duel after
and she-
this. A duel.
and she says she's not a morning person either.
Well, so
We
my
fake it.
definition of not being a morning person,
Right.
and like other people's definition of not being a morning person is like vastly different in the
Gotcha.
sense that like I'm always happy. Like 90% of, I'll say 95% of the time, I am happy and in a good mood.
Right.
So like me in the morning is just like a dialed down version of me being happy and in a good mood.
But it's almost noon too, so that might
Oh,
have
so
something to
you
do
know
with
what? It may be kicking in.
Right. So are you gonna? Now, what song are you gonna sing?
Dear No One by Tori Kelly.
Yeah. Okay. And Tori Kelly's like one of your
I
inspirations.
love her. I just think she's fantastic, and
Yeah.
she's so good, and she stays true to who she is,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's nice.
Are you gonna stay true to yourself when you like make it?
Actually, I felt like going full on Miley Cyrus.
Do you think so? Ooh, that's scary.
Ooh.
You'd be better for show ratings though if we got you back on.
Exactly. I'd be like,
Good girl gone, Miley Cyrus.
no, I would be the worst. Like,
I can't ever see you going that road.
no, I mean like, I like being a good girl. Like, I like that, and yeah, I mean like I do things like I like tempt the like line or whatever, but
That's about it.
that's
Well, I mean,
about
tempting
it.
the line for you would be like what, going out and having some drinks with the girls, or are you talking about I'm going to see you on YouTube tomorrow doing some things that you?
Oh no, you'll never see me on you. My biggest thing is if I don't want my mom to know, then I ain't gonna do it.
Hey, that's a great rule to live by.
Like-
That's a really good rule to live
Well, when I grew up in a small town and my mom's a hairdresser, so where is all the gossip spread? At my mom's place
Absolutely.
of employment. Like,
Yep.
so I was like, I am not doing anything.
Right.
Because she will find
by.
out.
That's like the original internet.
It
the
is.
hair salon.
It is.
Yeah, you get all your information there. Yeah. Okay. So,
True.
so you gonna sing?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I'm gonna sit back, relax, enjoy.
I can't actually sit back.
You can pretend.
You pretend.
It's radio. Nobody's gonna know.
I'm trying to like see, because I've never played it on this guitar.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
But, so this could be fun. There we go. Like being independent, it's not so much of an investment. No one to tell me what to do. I like being by myself. Don't gotta entertain anybody else. No one to answer to. But sometimes I just want somebody to hold. Someone to hold my jacket when it's cold.
Got the young love even when we're old. Yeah, sometimes I just want someone to hold my hand, pick me up, pull me close, be my man. Got that young love till the end. So if you're out there, I swear I'll be good to you. 'Cause I'm done looking for my future someone. But when the time is right, you'll be here. But for now, dear no one, this is your love song.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow. So what kind of songs do you get into, like when you're not like working on your own stuff? I mean, is that primarily it, or do you have just this vast array of things?
Like, I'm hard because like I'm the kind of person that I like being pushed. I'm like, I guess this is my like athlete and competitive side in me, that like when I know that someone has like a really cool vocalist, I'm like, I can do that. And I like make sure that I can do that. Like, this is terrible, but Tori Kelly is like the new, like, people are freaking out. She's like this amazing vocalist, and she is. She's
like today's Celine Dion kind of thing?
Kinda.
Or can you compare the two?
No, not really, because like Tori Kelly's more on like her runs and like, and I don't have runs like she does, not yet.
Right.
But the thing is, like, that's where I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna do that, and so like, my biggest thing is
what does it take to get there, to get to that point? I mean, are we talking like voice lessons or just practice, or
I
how
guess
do you...
like my parents really couldn't, like, I couldn't afford voice lessons growing up, so the way I learned to sing was just like mimicking like my CDs. So I always like say that Christina Aguilera taught me how to sing because I just sang her CD.
She's a good teacher.
Yeah, she's a great teacher. And I remember the first time I ever like hit like a high note and like belted it out was her song I Turn to You. And so, and it was just, my mom was just like, just do it, Angela. I know you can do it. And I was like, and I was like, finally one day I did it, and it's been kind of like nonstop ever since. And so my biggest thing is which is, as an artist, is not good, because you shouldn't mimic, you should be yourself. But I've really just like taken all of these things that I've mimicked my whole life growing up and taken the time to find my voice, and then just like applying all these cool tricks and like acrobatic things.
I think that's kind of how you do it, isn't it? I mean, because it's impossible, I think. I was going to say almost impossible, but I think it really is impossible to be original. So,
it is, like,
so you
because
have
everything's
to,
already been kind of done.
So you have to take certain things, steal certain things, and then make them your own.
Yeah.
And that is something that, you know...
and that takes talent to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
or luck, right?
To be yourself, there's only one of you, so
Yeah.
you can make, you know, anything
I just
around.
take like my favorite parts of like all of my favorite singers and just do that. like,
Yeah.
And like make it in, because like I do, like the things that I like and the things that impress me about people are all over the board. Like, I like singer-songwriters. I like big black women with big vocal voices, and I like...
You've got a big voice, too.
Well, thanks.
You do.
Just in case you're listening, you've never seen Angela, she is a big black woman.
Yeah.
But you've got a big voice.
Well, I mean, like, I like that. I like when people say that, because that makes me feel good.
I know Eileen, that was listening to you at the CMA Fest, she says, man, that little blonde girl got up there, and I didn't expect that, to come out of her mouth. But she was really, really good, and you got some good feedback from that.
Well,
so,
thanks.
Yeah.
I love that, and I love like, for like my songwriting, when my songs touch people, I love that. And then when people tell me like that I do a good job vocally, I love that, in the sense that like that's what I work really hard at, and like that's what like I have always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be the girl who is like, oh, Angela Sue Cheslock, that girl, she's got a really good voice. Like that is always what I've been like wanted to be known for.
Sure, and I'm going to say this, and this might sound kind of weird, but you're so pretty, and then you stand up on stage, and people are like, she's pretty, she probably can't sing.
See,
so you've probably got, in your mind, you've probably got more to prove, I think. Than...
Actually, that's really funny that you say that, because that is I do go through like, I know that, like, I have physical attributes that are appealing, and I...
What a politically way to say that. Physical attributes that are appealing.
I think she's practiced that.
Why can't you just say
she's
I'm pretty?
practiced her physical attributes.
Just say I'm pretty.
Angela Sue Cheslock's got some physical attributes. Do you guys come up in bars and say that to you?
Oh, wow. You have some
hey.
physical attributes that are appealing.
You got some physical attributes. I'd like to,
anyone ever said that to me, I'd probably be like, you can have my number. Like, you can have...
That's great.
I would be so excited.
Whoever's listening to this is going to try that now.
I know, because they're going to come up and be like, you have some nice physical attributes. You
Bruh.
She won't even get out the door today.
I love it. But, so, like, I know that, and I have blonde hair and bubbly. I just feel like I have a lot to prove sometimes in the sense that, like, I want to be known for more than just another blonde, pretty girl. Like,
sure.
That's just not something I want to be known for. And, I mean, I even had, also makes me terrible to date because I had a guy trying to compliment me the other day, and he was like, you're so pretty. And I was like, I'd like to think I'm more than that. And he was like, well, I mean, you are, but, and I was like, no, like, just stop calling me pretty. And he was like,
right.
And I feel like I might have flustered him a little bit.
Yeah. Have you talked to him again?
Yeah. I feel like
they got to see you more for your personality.
I mean, I have a lot to offer. Not
Right.
just like...
Isn't that, like, frustrating, though?
But to be fair, though, with guys, I mean, that's the first thing they're going to notice.
Which is so dumb.
Right.
No, but it's true.
It's so dumb. It's like,
just how
I
it
want
is.
you to see me, not...
I will...
See,
I mean,
and
I'll
you being
say
pretty
this.
can be a curse, or it could be a blessing, too, in
I
music
mean,
business.
I will definitely be honest. I use what God has given me to my advantage. I mean, not in like a bad way. But like,
So I pay for my car, I pay my rent that way.
no. Good Lord, no.
Hey, now.
I'm sorry. No.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the audience has gone now, so we can...
Yeah, like, gosh, no, don't go to school, go to college, just do it all. Don't spend money on clothes. Spend money on your education.
Right.
Yeah, right is right.
Yeah, seriously. But, yeah, so, I mean, I don't even know what we were talking about now. But,
We were talking about looks and men.
oh, gosh. But, yeah, so I do feel like sometimes I have a lot to prove because I am bubbly and blonde, and I feel like I'm like, no, like, there is more to me than that. So...
I think that's the advantage to what we're doing, though, like to radio, because people
They
have
can't
to
see
hear
you.
you first.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they get to know you before they see you.
Exactly.
So that definitely, I think, helps.
It's not. I do
Yeah.
like that a lot because it's like people get to know me, and yes, I am quirky and bubbly as they all as the next girl. But then I do have like my intellectual side and my intelligent side, and I know we don't talk about that a lot, but there's a lot of sides to Angela Sue Cheslock.
We'll have to definitely explore all those sometime, for sure. Yeah.
I hope, and that's what I'm really hoping with this EP, that you'll see like not just like the cute, like fun, like I've got some more like depth, to
Darker
my-
sides.
Yeah. That's right. I have this song. It's most likely not going to be on my EP, but I love it, and it's like near and dear to my heart. It's called Watered Down Whiskey, and it's about a girl who. It's one of my deeper songs, and I wrote it after a glass of wine and lit a candle, and set the mood. But it was great because like my girlfriend called me, and she was just like, I love that song. Like it is me, and the song is about this girl who is in love with an alcoholic, but there's a guy who's in love with her, and she tries to like pass the time with this guy, but she knows that she never can offer herself. She can't offer her whole heart to this guy because she's just watered down whiskey. And so I do love that song, but
So I'm sure you probably write stuff sometimes and come up with these hooks that you're just like super proud of, aren't you?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, whoa, it's like this is gonna be it.
oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I have songs that I'm like, I love so much. I'm like, this is so like, and I like when I come up with like deep things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great.
Are you ever like really proud of stuff, and then you ask like, say your roommate or something, how do you like this? Not so good.
So she never really says, like, there was this song I wrote, and I was so proud of it, and I thought it was so cool, and it just didn't get the reaction that I thought it would, and I was just like, this song is so cool, you just don't get it. You don't get it.
Some people really don't. And
No, and
sometimes
I mean-
it's not the best, and sometimes people really don't get it.
I mean-
it depends on the crowd, really.
I honestly, like, I don't know, like, because I wrote, even the guy I wrote it with, I don't even know if he gets it, because I came in and I pretty much took over that, right? I'll be honest. I was like, I want to write this song, and this is what I want to write, and this
And
is
so
what we're
there.
gonna do. And I mean, he like helped throw me some like cool lines and stuff, which were, and they were like, great. But I definitely think it was one of those times that like, but I just think it's so cool.
Are you easy to work with though? Like when you're writing with people?
I think for the most part, there's
Are
sometimes.
you finding that it's harder and harder to find people to write with?
Well, no one's called me back recently.
Why don't
It's
they
so
ever call me
weird.
back? I'm pretty. Why don't they call me?
But I'm pretty. Love me. But most of the time, I'm pretty easy to work with, and like. But my biggest thing is like when I don't like something.
You say it.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
No.
I mean, I'm not like that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I'm like, well, how about this? And they're like, oh, okay. But there's only one time where I've been kind of like mean in a write where, and I mean, it probably wasn't even that mean. I'm really like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Sure.
And this guy that I was writing with, he was just all over the board. And I was like, okay, we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds to convey something. We cannot talk about this many things in that little of time. And he was like, but we need to do this and this and this. And I'm like, no, we need to focus.
Well, it's about time for another American Pie song. I mean, you can probably go 8 minutes. We haven't had one of those in a while.
I know, that's true, not true.
So that could be the next big one.
Exactly.
You never know.
Like, you know what? Here we go. We've got 10-minute song. Just
Right.
everyone sit back and enjoy. Relax.
There aren't that many long. So you got American Pie. The Meatloaf wrote some long ones. They're not too popular these days. So you could bring it back.
I could.
Yeah,
Bring it back,
might be
bring
all it
back.
takes. Might be all it takes. You never know. Free
Free bird.
Come on, Kevin. So I'm one of the few guys from the South that doesn't like Freebird.
Really?
I just don't.
Why?
I don't admit it if I'm like in somewhere in the public and there's a lot of guys with cowboy hats on
Yeah.
and stuff. I don't talk about that.
That's
It's
not your like proud.
It's like Freebird. I'm like that, but
Yeah.
really I just
In your head, you're like,
yeah.
Freebird.
It's just too long and it's just like come on.
Honestly,
Sweet Home Alabama, I love. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
that's
know
good
if-
stuff.
Honestly, I don't know if I've even heard Freebird all the way through.
See,
So.
it's too long. I mean, you can the song can start. You can go make dinner, take a shower, go for a run, come back, and it's still playing.
Exactly. I mean, it's
Yeah.
true. And y'all have seen. You've talked to me today and seen how all over the place I am. That long of a song.
I had to duck a couple of times. You were,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, eh.
Do you want to sing one more, or what do you think? Were you only prepared with two, or it's up
no,
to you?
I can sing whatever.
'Cause I would love to hear one more, maybe an original.
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause, yeah.
I'm trying to think because I've played "Fallen for You" a lot, haven't I? But it is my favorite song to play.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to tell everybody to come in and have a seat. You'll have to stand back there. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah, have a seat, guys.
It's not standing room only. Okay, so now what's the name of this one?
I think you guys have already heard it, but I
Wait,
just
before
like
we do
playing
this,
it.
before I forget, your website.
Is currently in the works. It's,
In the works.
It's Angela.
Now, you had a website, didn't
I
you?
did, yeah, but
Yeah.
we're like revamping it and
Gotcha.
stuff. So it's AngelaSueCheslock.com when it comes back up. But all my stuff is on Facebook, and it's Angela Sue Cheslock.
Okay.
I've got that, and I'm on Instagram and Twitter and the Twitter,
And it's so exciting.
Twitter.
And we're
The
Twitter
Twitter,
buddies for life.
the Facebook,
Right.
the Instagram.
And I'm so excited. February, 4 songs coming out.
I know.
Boom.
I'm so excited too.
And we're going to be some of the first, right? To
yes.
hear it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Sweet, sweet. Okay, now what's this one?
This one, I'm going to play it again because this probably won't be on the EP either, but I just love this song so much. And it's the first happy song I ever wrote.
Okay.
I'm just going to play it.
All right, go for it.
Swing over, baby, and pick me up in that old Ford truck. Roll the windows down and cruise that thing at it 10 and crank that old stereo up, up, up. 'Cause I don't care where we're going, I'm just enjoying the view. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, just falling for you. I knew I knocked me off my feet, I swear. Baby, you came out of nowhere, and one kiss was all it took, and boy, you got me hooked. So swing over, baby, and pick me up in that old Ford truck. Roll the windows down and cruise that thing at a time. Crank that old stereo up, 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 'cause I don't care where we're going, I'm just enjoying the view. Sitting in the passenger seat, just falling for you. You don't see how wonderful you are, but every crooked smile goes and melts my heart a little more. You hold my hand and open doors. How was I to stand a prayer with every laugh and every joke? You pull me in a little more. Swing over, baby, and pick me up in that old Ford truck. Roll the windows down and cruise that thing at a time. Crank that old stereo up, 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 'cause I don't care where we're going, I'm just enjoying the view. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, just falling for you, baby. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, just falling for you.
Oh, never gets old. I love it every time.
Thanks.
Love it every time. Thank you so much
Thank you guys.
for making the trip back down here.
Oh my
and,
gosh, it was great.
And then you're going to come back a little bit later too,
Yeah,
and
I think
sing
I'm here at 3:30.
something like that. Yeah, but come back early and
Oh
you know,
yeah, heck yeah, I'll be here before
hang
that
out.
to hang
yeah,
out and
yeah.
see everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Should be lots of talent here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
so
excited.
we should have a good time. So okay, so we got something to look forward to with her. All right,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be some of the
Yep,
first to
I'll
hear.
keep you updated, and you guys will be the first to get to hear all the
Sweet.
cool stuff.
I'm excited. I like to feel important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are important. And I was even talking to someone this morning when I was on my way out here. I was like, they have been supporting me even from seeing me at the Commodore. And I was like, I just love it so much. They make me feel so good. So,
Well, you're part of the family,
well.
and I'm
Yeah.
still waiting for the dinner invite. So just
Yes.
throwing that in there.
Yeah.
Throwing it in.
Okay, well, the day that I make dinner, you guys will be invited.
Sweet.
Good. You want to take us out?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
Thank you for listening to the Chris Top program, and until we broadcast again, please remember this. Life is good, and we are gone.
Magnolia Emporium, located in historic South End in Charlotte's Gold District, right next to historic Wilmore neighborhood. Home decor,
Home decor,
interior design,
interior design,
residential and hospitality open to the trade. 307 Lincoln Street in the dark gray building, right behind Unknown Brewery and Craft Growler Shop. Magnolia Emporium.
listening to what a client wants, whether spoken or unspoken.
We want your space to reflect your success.
Maybe dark things might be looking grim. I guess it's time